Welcome everyone to the Sales Ninja Show, where we talk about sales and we cut through the noise and ditch outdated sales tactics and show you how to close deals with confidence, strategy, and integrity. Hi, my name is Jay Lee, the founder of Sales Ninja. As a former banker, introvert, and also pastor and former seven-figure high-ticket sales ninja closer, I now help people just like you scale businesses without the need for pushy tactics. And that's the heart of the reverse glass selling method, a kingdom-driven approach from the Bible, 1 Peter 3:15, built on trust, service, and real connection. My mission is to help 1 million people break the cycle of generational poverty so that you can sell more to give more. Today's guest is a definition of resilience and reinvention. After losing her corporate job and almost being deported, she discovered the online world and turned what could have been her lowest point into her greatest comeback. Now, she is a multi seven figure digital entrepreneur and founder of Online Income Lab, where she teaches beginners how to build freedom based businesses through digital products, affiliate marketing, and social media, even with no followers or experience. Her story is raw, it's real, and proof that you don't need to be fearless. You just need to do it scared, do it uncomfortable, but never stay stuck. To be inspired by Stephy Chen.
Woohoo! Hello.
Welcome. How are you doing, Steffi?
Good. Thanks for the intro. That was amazing.
Awesome. Well, you are amazing. That's why we're talking about you and how you kind of embarked on this corporate to CEO, the turning point journey. So, kind of like, where did it all start? Take us to the beginning. Were you born in an entrepreneurial family? Did you sell, lemonade at a stand when you were like a kid? What happened?
Yeah, no, I did not do those. In fact, I was a trouble kid growing up. I think I mentioned to you off this the live that I went to a Buddhist boarding girl school, and the whole
Yes.
reason because of that was like during my teenage year, I was rebellious. I got kicked out of four schools.
Wow, really?
I know. Like I got kicked out of four schools in my city and no schools in my city hometown want to accept me. So my mom sent me like someone somewhere further away, an hour away. So like but that's like it's a boarding school an hour from our home, and that got even worse because like my family was just not around me. And then up to a point my mom heard about our friend's son went to a Buddhist boarding boys school in California, and like they started chatting. So my mom was like, okay, there's this school in California or like in US, like do you want to go? And at that time I just like did not know what to do with my life, and I'm just like, okay. When I think about US, I thought about Hollywood. Like that was like the goal of mine. I'm just saying I'm gonna go to Hollywood, and it was very different. So like I feel like I'm like a sponge, like whatever environments I'm in, like I just absorb.
Hmm.
And in that Buddhist boarding girl school, like being rebellious is not cool. Like you
Yeah.
get exiled, like you
Yeah.
you don't have friends. And I'm like, okay, I want to be a good student. So since then, I just like changed drastically. I straight A's, like all about homework and praying and all this stuff. And like just like surround myself with like friends who want to do the same. That got me, so like getting straight A's since then like was like my goal. So I after the high school I went to college, and it's all about like getting straight A's, very studious, very disciplined. And I even got my master's, and I won like the award of like the best student in that academic calendar in my master's
Wow.
degree.
Congratulations.
And that landed my dream job in the tech industry, Silicon Valley, California.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, yes, I'm a tech girl now. I'm gonna work my way up to the corporate ladder. Fast forward, I was burnout. I was working sometimes like from 7 a.m. to like 10 p.m. On some days because I was like a product manager, and I was having meetings with different team in India and UK and China. At first, I thought it was cool. I'm like, oh, I'm doing this big girl job. Like I'm supposed to grind. But like very fast, I realized, I was super burnt out. I would go in to the office on a Sunday to play catch up with my work just because I had no time to work during the weekday. I had all
Wow.
these meetings. After working for my dream job for 3 years, they decided to let me go because of pandemic and like other sort of reasons. Because like I think my company promised that they're gonna get me a green card but they like missed the deadline whatsoever. So they were like, oh, like we can't, like we have to let you go. It's just all sorts of reason. And the worst part of it is that they did it all through one email.
Really?
Yeah. So I was just like, after working, like sacrificing my work-life balance and, showing up consistently, like doing all this work, I just got let go. And that was a time I felt so lost. Cause like more than half of my life, I was just like working towards this thing. I thought I got it. And I let other people decide my value, decide
Mm.
worth, decide how much I should get paid. And that was a pivot moment. So yeah, I just got very lost, devastated. I did not know what to do with my life. And I remember vividly, I wish I have a picture to show, but I was in my two bedroom rented small apartment. I was in the guest room. There was one time I literally like collapsed like next to my bed, like holding my chest because I had like an anxiety attack, and I
Wow.
never had that. And that was like the moment I feel like, oh gosh, like this is it. Like I'm lost. Like what should I do with my life? And I also started an addiction of doing this a lot. Like I was just scrolling on my phone nonstop. Okay. And that's when I came across like people, like ordinary people were able to make sales online. I came across a mom saying that she was making $4,000 a month. And I was like, oh, wait a second. I feel like I can do that because like she's showing it like she was with her kids. And she was just like posting online. I was like, let me find out what this is. And that was the start of everything. That's like when I started my journey in the online space with with posting online and with showing up. So
Okay. Amazing. So first of all, what a great intro. Thank you for sharing your story. I have lots of questions, so we're going to dive deep right in. You went to a Buddhist boarding school. What a name! Like we call it. We were joking, the BS school, Buddhist school. Trouble kid kicked out of 4 schools. Okay, how do you get kicked out of 4 schools? That's you should get an award for that.
yeah. I was rebellious. I was rude to teacher. Like I think I was also a kid that like seeks attention. And I thought it was like, it's cool to disobey kind of thing. I flipped a table in front of a teacher. I was bad. I was.
You flipped a table in front of a teacher. How old were you?
I think I was like 13 or 14. Yeah, not.
And this is a bit of a joke, but Jesus in the temple, when he saw the people making the church or the temple a den of mockers, where they were doing a currency exchange ripoff for their offering, he goes into the temple and he takes the table and he flips them over. That's his moment. A 13-year-old kid flips a school table in front of a teacher. So you said you're rebellious and rude. What on earth caused you to, like, was there like trauma? Was there like separation, divorce in the family?
No, my parents. I have a loving family, and that's the thing. Yeah, I have a loving family, very nurturing. And I was just in a wrong group of friends.
Oh, okay. So it was the people that you were surrounded with.
Yes, remember I said
Really?
I was like a sponge, so I was like, oh,
Mm.
I want to be cool and I want to be with these like cool kids. But and then like one of my friends, she knew like people outside of school, and we started hanging out with people who are in their 30s.
What?
I know, like, and then one time, one of our friends dropped me off in front of our house, and my mom freaked out. She was like, "You're 13. You should not have friends who drive a blackout window like BMW. Like, who is your friends?" And that was like the moment my mom was like freaking out. Like, what should I do with this girl?
That could have
So
been human trafficking right there.
yeah, that's like the sign. So
Wow.
yeah, that
Blacked
was
out.
not a proud moment, but it definitely, like, sending me to the US is definitely a change a lot. But it's also like the growing up phase. So yeah, if mhm.
So tell us about the turning point, because you said you were in front of the wrong people. You flipped tables in front of a school teacher. You were rebellious and rude. You got kicked out of 4 schools. Then somehow, somewhere, you started getting straight A's. What was the turning point?
It's being sent to the Buddhist boarding girl school
Oh, so
in,
that's what turned you around?
yeah, because I was in a different group of environments. I was being a sponge again, just like
Mm.
trying to fit in to a group of like good kids. Yeah, and we became like really good friends. Like, they're coming to my wedding next year.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Um, wow. So it really matters who you hang around with. Like, they say the 3 people that you hang around with, you become the company that you keep, right? So that's really a lesson to be learned right there. So you went from a corporate 9 to 5 to almost being deported to becoming a multi-7-figure entrepreneur. Take us back to that moment when everything fell apart, and then how did you pick that up and make the pieces work together?
Yes. So yeah, after I lost my job, I felt really betrayed, and I just start like scrolling on my phone a lot. I was doom scrolling. But I was also interacting with some of the algorithm, like side hustle, like how to make money online, all this stuff. So I was like, okay, like, so it started feeding me those type of content.
Mm.
And I came across regular people were able to make extra cash online. And
Mhm.
there's a saying that goes, uh, how should I, there are people who are more successful than you. They're people who are less qualified than you are doing the things that you want simply because they are confident and they show up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, when I came across the mom who have like, I think 3 kids making $4,000 a month, I was like, she has no time. She's busy and she's not like influencer, like glam out. Like, she's just being a regular mom. If she can do it,
Mm.
I believe I can too. So
Mm.
that started my whole like online journey. I started my journey definitely like with affiliate marketing, and that's what I recommend people to start as well. And what that does is basically you're promoting product and services that you know, like, and trust. And when someone purchased through your unique link, you
Mm.
earn a sale.
Mm.
And I just love that type of concept because that allows me to focus on the most important part of marketing, which is creating content. And yeah, and then from there I just got better and better at it. I grew my Instagram following account to over 700,000 followers. And that's just like changed everything. But that took me a while to get here, obviously, because when I started showing up, I was, yeah, thank you. When I start showing up, the first month I make $0, second month I make $0. Close to the third month, I finally made my first sale, which was 70 cents.
Oh, come on. Are you really?
Yeah, it took
Wow.
3 months, and the 70 cents was like my first sale online was literally less than $1, but that gave me the confidence that just like boost my like ego, and I just like double down. And yeah, since then I just like became more consistent. I show up, and I crossed, I think it was like $10,000 in about 6 months. And my boyfriend at that time, my husband now, he was like, oh gosh, like this is like, he was very concerned at first. Okay, he's like, what is this like online thing? And but then he started seeing like the trend and like what I'm doing, and he's like, okay, this is good, this is a good sign. But it got to a point when I crossed 6 figure, and he was like, we need to do something about this. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah. So he worked for Google. He worked for
What?
Google for 7 years. So like that's also my punchline too. Like getting my husband out of a dream job that everyone wants was like my biggest flex ever. Because like
Wow.
if you're in Silicon Valley, everyone wants to work for Google because of the benefit and the pay and
Yeah.
everything. So now we both like work online. He does more of real estate investments, and I do like digital product. He also helped me a lot with my business. Like I
Really?
wouldn't have been where I am today without him. Like he does a lot of the metric, the stats.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
we should get him on the next show.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been a journey, but after we got him out of his corporate job, we got to travel the world for close to 2 years. I get to fly home more often to visit my families, and he got to come with me. And when we come home, like we bought our dream home. Yeah, so it's been
Amazing. What a incredible. That's
thank
we
you.
can wrap right there. But I
Thank-
do have a bunch of questions. So
Mm,
I find Instagram to be this social media platform that is a hard nut to crack.
mm,
You Well, I actually brought on a new client that has 1.8 million followers and another one that has 6 million,
man.
which seems kind of like astronomical to me. Like, I don't even understand how Instagram works, to be honest. So take us through a Instagram 101. How to get your first 10,000 and then 100,000 followers.
So if like for brand new beginners, like when you start posting, like people wondering like what you should be posting, I want you to think about your Instagram is your portfolio.
Yeah.
The first 12 to 15 posts, it's like don't even start sharing values. Like talk about your why. Talk
Mm,
about why you're starting, your struggles, your transformation, things like that.
mhm.
Like that allows you to grab your target audience. So many people I've seen, and I have to set this to myself too. Like we done the mistake of um, just model other people, like what works, right? Which is good to a certain point, but like when you just first starting and you start like sharing values, you're teaching people how to do things like step one, like 3 steps to make money online,
Yeah.
that kind of things, you're posting yourself as an expert, like a hero. Like people cannot relate with that, but people can only relate with another human being, and the best way to do so is when you share your journey, your struggles, your why,
Like
because
this
that
soul is like a perfect example, right?
yes, I sold my soul to the corporate world. uh
So let's look at this for a second.
yeah, there's no volume. I don't know if
It's just
okay,
music. Oh, okay.
probably you can hear it
It's
on your
nice.
end.
It's just nice music. $0.70. There you go.
And
You just like Jonathan Montoya.
yeah.
Dean Graziosi. Wow. Girl, this is amazing. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. So good.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm guessing you have ManyChat on this. So
Yes.
let's see how that goes.
Oh, my husband set up my ManyChat.
Amazing. What a great storytelling that you're doing. Just like, the ups and downs and the struggle. And I don't know how long this video is, but it seemed pretty short to me, but it was captivating. It captured the essence of who you are, but also caught my attention and intrigue. It
Mm,
was the underdog, from zero to shiro story,
yeah.
and
I think, yeah.
and the
That's
freedom
so
and the flexibility and the finance that you were able to get from that, right?
Yes, that's the hero journey, right?
Yeah.
That's also like something that I teach. Like I tell people, like, hey, if you're starting out, like if you're introducing yourself, like this is the type of content that you should create and pin it so that people know exactly like where you're from and where you're at now. And so many people are like also asking, like, oh, what if I don't have a result yet? I haven't made like 6 or 7 figures. That's okay. Just like share your journey and share where you at now and have people like follow you.
Okay, let me see here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if stop screen. Just give me a second here. Stop. And then I'm gonna try this one more time. Give me a second. Share screen. Stop screen. Share screen. Window. Also share. Okay, now I got audio. I didn't put it on last time. So here. This one actually is interesting because let's say you make your first million. I think this is what this one is all about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no sound.
Oh, it might got removed.
A copyright thing. Okay, that's okay. We'll capture the essence of it. So this happened. I crossed $1 million online. I'm so happy for you. I'm guessing that's what they're saying. And they're celebrating with you.
Yeah.
Parents. Okay, cool. Wow. So good.
Thank you.
Incredible. So, so for the people who are watching out here who are like, how do you even grow an Instagram following? So you told us about the story, being personable, showing like not just your wins, but also your failures. What are some other tips that you can share that help convert and engage that result in what you call digital product sales?
Yes. I can hear my. Can you hear my?
I can hear your voice.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, is it an echo?
There's an and
I hear it on your side. I don't hear it on my side.
okay. As long as heard.
Oh, let me try taking this off. Maybe that'll help you. So give me a second. Let me know if the echo's off now.
Okay, testing. Oh, good.
Okay.
So document your journey. That's also like a huge one. So one content I came across really, really well 2 years ago. Her name's Megan Kimberly. She's amazing. So she started her journey with affiliate marketing too. But her very second post that she posted on TikTok, I still remember today, was like she literally come on screen and say, my name is Megan. I have been seeing all this like side hustle content, and here's what I'm gonna do. In the next 3 months, I'm gonna commit to Amazon FBA, drop shipping, and affiliate marketing. And I'm gonna see where this is going, but I'm committing to these three because I'm so tired of the 9 to 5 grind. I'm also so tired of people showing me different side hustle. I wanna do it myself and see what works. If you're interested, follow along. That's literally it.
That's it, eh?
Yeah. And then every single day she posts something and like mention what she learned. And then I think in 2-3 weeks, she starts posting, okay, I make a sale in here in this side hustle. I make another sale in this side hustle. Okay, and then following week, here's what works. And guess what? Megan since have made over 7 figures.
Wow.
In 2020.
What's her name?
Megan Kimberly.
Megan Kimberly. And so you're saying her 7-figure journey was just document your journey, announce who you are, share who you are personally, and be very clear with being held accountable, saying this is my 30-day or this is my everyday journey to try to post every single day. And wins, learns, failures, celebrations, everything.
Yeah, like people just like, because like here's the thing, there are people always one chapter behind you, right? And they might be too afraid to start, but seeing you doing the steps, you being a role model to take the step first, they want to follow along and see where it goes.
Amazing.
And and I'm just very proud of her. We chat on the basis, and when you're able to show people like what works, and then later on like teach people how to, like people, because you already built a loyal following from, and they'd be like, okay, whatever she's showing, at least I want to get her lead magnet. I want to like opt into her list, like see what's the free stuff about. and that's how you build an audience.
Amazing. I don't know if you know this person, but he's doing a lot of comments. He actually said, "Amazing, your hair looks amazing, dude." So I'm not sure if he's talking about you or me, but I'll take it. It's yours. And he's trying to get our attention. Hey Jay, hey Jay, hey hey Steffi. And then one of the guys that I know says, "What a comeback, Steffi!
Oh,
Totally
thank
relate." So that's amazing. So
thank you.
tell us about Online Income Lab. What inspired you to start it, and how is it different from other money-making online programs out there?
I'm so excited you brought it up because I literally just had a whole revamped. Um,
Ooh.
I think I was like, it was yesterday. I was like still
Come
working.
on. So it's fresh.
Yeah, it's like Online Income Lab 2.0.
Ooh.
So what that is basically a course, a jam-packed course that have two paths.
Hmm.
Path A is for affiliate marketers. So this is perfect for people who are brand new, who never made a single dollar online. They want to dabble into the online space. They want to start diving into the online space. And as I mentioned, anyone who's starting out, I highly, highly recommend affiliate marketing simply because you are promoting other people's product services that you know, like, and trust. I recommend digital products like courses, coaching, mastermind, simply because those are digital products. Like, and you can sell it with the whole world, basically, like, because it's digital. It could be like a PDF file too. So that's my path A people, and that's how I started too. Like, I started my whole journey with affiliate marketing. Second path is path B. This is owner mode. So this is for people who want to be course creator. They're ready to put their own voice, have their own brand into their own digital product. So a lot of my people who started with path A, they can also go to path B once they're more advanced. They have made some sales, and a lot of times for both paths, you will need to require to learn a little bit more of marketing skills, like posting on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook, and that's also what we go over inside Online Income Lab. So I kind of created Online Income Lab 2.0 with my what I've been through, like my journey from affiliate marketing to now a course creator, and that also comes with 6 months of my coaching. So yeah,
For both paths, or
for both paths. For both paths, 6 month coaching, and my team, and also one-on-one is also available with my
okay.
team.
So just to clarify, Online Income Lab 2.0, congratulations on the relaunch, the rebrand. Two paths. Path A is if you're brand new to affiliate marketing and you've never sold anything online or made even a dollar, like Steffi made 70 cents on her first sale. You can promote other people's products and service that you KLT, know, like, and trust. And then path B is if you want to take your own business to create a course with your own voice, with your own brand, with your own digital product, then you can take path B. Are they both 6 month coaching? Are they different kind of cohorts?
They're not a cohort. I am thinking of doing like more of a cohort style, but
Mm-hmm.
6 month coaching is, you come in and you get coached, you get questions answered. If you I host monthly coaching call, and every month also I have like guest speaker, and my team goes live every single week.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And are the paths A and B, those options, both in the same Online Income Lab 2.0?
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay. We got to talk after because I have an idea for you.
Okay.
Um,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Okay, so let's see. So I have another question for you. So you often say, do it scared. How do you personally push through fear when it shows up, especially as your success grows or even the stakes get higher with a possible failure?
So one thing I go by, I forgot, it was like either a podcast or a book that I read. Successful people are not smarter than you. They
Mm,
simply take action fast. They could feel fast. They pivot fast, and they do it all without taking it personally. Like,
mm,
this just like stuck with me, like complete, like for like this whole year basically, because I kind of like shifted from being an affiliate marketer to now creating my own digital product. And here's the thing, like sometimes when we show up online, we post a content, we launch a course, like if it doesn't get the result that we want, we kind of like take it personally, like, and that's
mm,
normal. We're only human. Like, we get driven by the vanity metrics, like with the dollar sign. But sometimes, like, in order to be successful, you just have to do it fast, take action fast. You fail fast, and that's how you
Yes.
find out. And you change right away. You pivot fast, and you just do it all without taking it personal. And that's where you can get the result fast.
Amazing. Cody Sanchez did a video on that with one of her mentors, who's a billionaire, Bill Perkins, and she was basically saying, how did you become so successful in all aspects of your life? And he said the only reason why I'm successful is because I'm faster than everyone else. By the time they have thought about an idea, they take it to a meeting, they start to move. They said he's already made 3 mistakes and found a better way to improve and actually implement, because done is better than perfect. So I think you've taken on that motto in your life and have been seeing amazing results from that. So that's incredible. What do you say to the person listening who feels stuck right now, who thinks it's too late to start over, or I don't like social media, or I'm an introvert, or I don't know how to, get on camera? If you have to get on camera, are you doing faceless brands, or are you doing branded through, your face?
So I'm face forward for sure.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
a lot of people, they are more concerned about showing up online, and which makes sense. Like sometimes, like if you're just starting out, you don't want to look a certain way, or you're afraid. And there is also always an option of faceless or low face.
Okay.
What that is, and you don't need to. And the best way to do it is just taking people on our journey. Like, for example, if I'm like drinking coffee right now, I could like record myself like holding a cup of coffee. If some people, one girl I've seen like very successful faces, is that she has a son and she's not showing any of her family members' faces, but she was like showing her like morning walk, or like sending her kid to school, just like the background of it, like the journey, like just like maybe in the car. Like there's so many ways to show up online, and you don't have to feel like you have to do it in a certain way. And that's where people feel like they're stuck, because they feel like they have to be perfect, they have to get to a certain result, they have to learn all the skills, have all this knowledge, and then start. The truth is, like, I started posting without having a product. I started posting without like having a lead magnet, without a link, but I just like show up as myself. And you'd be surprised, like people, we're genuinely bossy. We genuinely want to learn, like want to see what other people are doing. And when you can speak to find your message and double down, and just like keep practicing on your message, that will get you to where you want. And here's the thing, like I don't have like I've been in this space for over 3 years now. There's only 3 messages that I have, and I just keep recycling. And depending if I'm posting on Reel, I'm posting on maybe a YouTube or on a podcast, I just like refine that message. I either make it longer, make it shorter. But yeah, that like you don't need to feel like you have to have everything prepared and then start doing it. You just got to do it and start showing up, because you will action gives clarity. You'll find out more about what works, what doesn't work, when you start showing up.
So this is interesting. 8.3 million views in 29 days.
Yeah.
Like, what?
This is the Facebook. There is a hack on Facebook now that you can grow really fast. So
Really?
yeah, Camila and I, we found this hack. We were like, it's not paid ads. It's not like how should I say it? It's not like sketchy whatsoever. But Facebook, it has some insane growth.
You made $1,000 from monetizing your Facebook as well?
Camila did.
Okay.
Camila did. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. They say strike when the iron is hot. Like this is the time.
Really? So this is 1 week ago.
This is 1 week ago, and right now I have 8.9 million views. And it's also like a good way to get engagement, to sell your product, a low ticket product or a mid ticket product. Yeah.
Okay, so you have some sort of playbook?
Yes. So Camila and I, we put together a mini course that teach people how to get this result. It literally take people like less than an hour to finish it because
What?
it's that good. It's like more like we want to make sure it's action based and people can take action right away. So yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this in there because this is real time. I'm managing the studio. I don't have a team right now because they're sleeping. So comment playbook that helped generate 8.1 million views in 29 days. If you guys want this comment playbook, this is gold, absolute gold. Strike while the iron's hot. Hit the
Yeah.
algorithms, on full cylinders, guys. If you guys
Mhm.
know, then really jump on this. So
Mhm.
Effie, she's gonna give you the playbook. So this is incredible.
Yeah.
I have more questions, but I know we got to land the plane soon because we're running out of time. And let me see here. This is so fun. Let's talk about content. So we're right on the content of
Okay.
content. So let's talk
Mhm.
about content. So how can someone turn everyday posts, things that they normally share for free, into content that actually converts? Because some people might be getting vanity metrics. Some people might be getting a little bit of engagement. Most people don't even do any of those things. But the biggest challenge I find with content is actually content that actually converts.
Mm. Yeah. So here's the thing. I've been posting on Instagram, mainly Instagram, but I have tested well right now Facebook too because of that that thing, the growth there. Instagram is having some major shift with their algorithm. I'm not sure if you noticed, but like I feel like a lot of people, if like been posting on Instagram, you definitely feel that it is harder to get engagement. It is harder to get like the likes, the following, and simply because there's few reasons, but one of it is we heard from people who actually work in Meta is that Instagram is doing this simply because they want people to move to Facebook so that they can get more audience and posting on Facebook. Since Facebook, with Facebook, you can do ads. So and they like Zuckerberg want to make the ads money, something like that. So Instagram is harder to gain that vanity metrics these days. However, that doesn't mean that we should give up. Like as an entrepreneur, we always find ways to tweak our message to make it better, to basically make it work. Like I'm still getting sales and leads on Instagram. What the message that have to shift these days, or like what actually works, what I've seen is that number one, you have to really like post content that is relatable. So it could be, I'm trying to find a good example. So content that's relatable, either like you or like something that you're doing with your husband, something that's like relate with an audience. Let me see if there's one, like maybe just like if you're a coffee drinker, okay,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you want to drink coffee, yeah, that. um the second one is content that is entertaining. Okay.
Mm,
So as like content creator these days, like you have to be an entertainer, because people when they scroll on social media, they turn off their brain. They're just trying to like find some sort of relief, like an
mm,
entertain. They
yeah,
want to be entertained, and
yeah.
if your content do not get their attention or entertain them like within the 2-3 seconds, they're gone. So that like those are the two that I would say, like relatable and entertaining. And if you can get those two type of content right, have a call to action, have a really good call to action that
Mm,
get them back. Like for example, that the girl right there, that's not me. That's an entertaining content.
this one.
That, yeah, that I also have a call to action, right? Like that's like a laptop screen, like pretending like she's like lifting her
Oh
shirt,
my gosh,
and then like I'm like doing the same, but like, hey, here's my offer.
that's
So
so funny.
that's like an entertaining content, and that's
That's
the
funny. I like that.
playbook course from me and Camilla.
Well done.
So if you see that, I think that has 944 likes,
Wow.
232
Woo.
people who are commenting playbook. Like okay, what is this? Because first I got their attention, right? It was funny. They were like, wait a second. Like at first they thought it was like a sexy pose, but no, it's a laptop. Okay, she's being funny. And then it shift to me like showing, oh, you're checking out my offer. And then that's like the call to action there.
Well,
because
one
you
thing I
want
noticed is your killer hooks to my husband and I aren't afraid to admit we cheated. You got look at this crazy
yeah,
invasion, and the man I thought was gonna get married used to call me SL, UT, and made
yeah,
me feel small. Like these are huge. The viral hooks are incredible.
yeah, and hooks is a big one too, definitely.
Okay,
Mhm.
so let us talk about our speed round, and then let's do a part two because
Yeah.
there's so much here that we're uncovering, and then I'd like you to talk about also your lead magnets that you want to share with us. So if you guys want to connect with Steffi, you can go to her program at home.stephychen.com. So let me show you. I think this is it, and then you can connect with her on Instagram at Boss Bay Steph. You can connect with her on Facebook at Your Boss Bay Steph. And then there's also another free gift that she'd like to give to you guys called the Affiliate Marketing Starter Kit, which is completely free. Thank you so much. Just click on the bit.ly link and it'll talk to you about how you can make your first commission made simple. Okay. So thank you for that. Your whole story is in here. Incredible. Really, really well done. So with the what we call the lightning reel is, oh, am I not sharing my, I was trying to share this, but this is the affiliate uh, marketing starter kit. And then I was sharing also your landing page where you can learn more about your program. So, with the last part of this podcast interview, I'm going to do a lightning round, which is kind of like getting to know Steffi a little bit better by asking her fun, real, and rapid fire questions. The Boss Bay round. Okay.
Oh, I'm nervous.
No,
Okay.
no, don't be. It's fun. It's fun.
Okay.
So, let's go start with if your journey had a movie title, what would it be?
Ooh. Uh, underdog to multimillionaire.
Okay. Underdog millionaire or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Morning routine, coffee, journaling, or content batching.
Ooh, workout, CrossFit. That's like the first thing I do. Then I walk my dog, and then coffee right here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, gotcha. Is that healthy coffee or just regular coffee, or are you a
Sometimes
coffee snob?
protein, but I'm testing this A2 milk because I used to drink oat milk. But yeah, it's just coffee, lots like milk, and then some cinnamon, healthy
And you
ish.
said you added protein in there?
Not today, but
Okay.
normally I do. Yes.
Wow, I've never seen anyone put protein in their coffee. That's
Dude, they're
interesting.
good. They're good because like protein, it's flavorful already, so they're
Ah,
good. You just
okay,
have to like
smart.
shake it well.
Favorite AI productivity software?
I don't know if I'm gonna get hate on this, but I do love ChatGPT. I
I do
use it
too.
all the time. Yeah, some
And it just
people
keeps getting better and better and better.
they are. Yeah, they are.
And are you playing around with Sora too by any chance?
No, but I heard good things about it. Do you
Okay.
you recommend?
I 100%. Super
Wow.
easy, super powerful, and if you have the plus version, you can use it. Which is like sorry, plus $20 a month or whatever it is, right?
Mhm.
um, who inspires you the most right now in business or faith?
Ooh, um, I want to say Tony Robbins. I just came out from his Unleash Power Within 2 weeks ago. On
Hmm.
oh boy, like I'm just like having chills now because he's just
Mm.
such a master when it comes to like mindset. Camila and I, we walked on fire.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got burned really bad, and her
Oh,
sister got
did you?
burned really bad too. Yeah. It was painful. I was like, why are we doing this? But
Oh my
it literally
gosh.
only hurt that night. And then the next morning, I can still walk.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Last question is if you can go back into a time machine in the future self that you have now with success and go back to the burnt out 15-hour per day corporate Steffi, Silicon Valley, and if you could say one thing, what would you tell your corporate self?
I would say you're not you're not born to do this. I would just let her
Mm,
know. Because like at that time I always felt like I wasn't fulfilled, and I felt like I meant to do something bigger and better, but I
mm,
just don't know what yet. And at that time I was like, okay, maybe I'm my manager title, maybe the partner title eventually. But like I knew I was meant to do something bigger, but it was in the wrong directions, and it caused a whole like job loss and door closes in that space to open up another door in the online space. So yeah.
Wow. So I got chills on that last one and just your whole story, because I think this message is meant for every single person listening or watching this podcast. You are not born to do what you're doing right now, because if you're comfortable, if you kind of become complacent, one thing I hear a lot of people saying is, how are you doing? And the response is same old, same old. Something new. How about something better? How about a growth mindset? And like you said before, going back in that time machine and going back to your corporate burnt out self, saying, Steffi, you were made for more. You were meant for more. You were meant for something bigger and greater that you don't even know, but I know because I'm living in the future and telling you it's so much better. Run while you can, because it's going to cost you everything if you stay.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
So good. So good. So thank you so much, Steffi, for your amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing the underdog millionaire story. There's a Netflix special right there. I'd love to see it, and love to see continually your entrepreneurial journey continue to grow, your mindset to grow, your body, mind, and spirit, and your faith to continue to level up, so that you can help a million people who are looking to get out of their corporate 9 to 5, who are single moms with 3 kids trying to make $4,000, right? Like you said before. So you motivate me. Thank you so much. And thank you, Camilla. Shout out to Camilla Markson for the introduction to Stephy Chen. And if you guys are looking to sell more, to give more, and you guys are a podcast interviewer for like a 6 or 7 figure entrepreneur, just comment podcast and we'll do an application to see if you're a good fit, just like Steffi was. And we're here to help you break the cycle of generational poverty so that you can fund passion projects. You can give to clean water. You can help build orphanages. You can give to your local churches and whatever else your heart desires. So, Steffi, thank you so much for your time today. And any last words for those who are kind of hanging on a thin thread right now?
You're not meant to do this forever. You're meant to do something bigger, better. Like even if you feel like you're supposed to be where you're at now, I want you to look further, because something amazing is waiting for you.
Amazing. Well said. So everyone have a great day, and we will see you on the next show. Thank you, Steffi.
Thank you.
Massive.